Just in time. I would like to speak in Portuguese like Liliana. It's impossible this year. Next year will be different. And I will try to do it in English, in my English, Spanish English. But I have my paper here to follow the presentation. Well, thank you for your presentation. And as she told, I'm the global president of STEAM Women Association. We are here to represent the open door for the STEAM Women Association to the international way. And we are very happy to share with you. I also want to point out that I'm marketing manager of Ricoh. Ricoh is my company. It's a technological company, and in Portugal is represented by 3 companies: Ricoh, Total Store, and PAMAF. And here we have some representation. Oh, thank you. Some representation that also will participate in the STEAM Women Congress in the scenario, but also as ambassadors of our organization. So let me check if it works. Okay, perfect. Well, as I told, they represent the presentation of the STEAM Women Association in international level. Thank you, Lisboa. Thank you, the Society of Portugal, to let us know to introduce this association through Portugal. We started 5 years ago, connecting people, especially women, who were focus on the same goal. And the goal was that. The goal was increase the equal opportunities of gender in the STEAM woman environment. That means science, technology, engineering, and maths. When we started in 2019 in Barcelona. With Eva, we started to speak one day. I don't know if you have explained before about what we wanted to make in this world, what we wanted to make for our girls, for our daughters, and what are necessary to do in this world. With the first STEAM Women Congress in Barcelona, we launched the challenge to the society in terms of why are the STEM vocations? What are they important? But one thing that we ask, me from the technological company and she from her visibility in her company, was why we cannot find girls in the technology. We were speaking about how to change this, how we have to challenge the society, no? And we decided that we should encourage and we should take in the opportunity to attract the digital talent to the female, because we found that there were not females in this environment. We decided to close the gap in the STEM environment, and it was what we decided to do. We decided to do connecting, creating, and growing with other women. The pandemic stopped a lot of activities, but the pandemic didn't stop to us. As you can see in these images, we were with the mask starting to prepare the second event of the STEAM Women Congress in Barcelona. We decided that we need to connect women, we need to identify the initiatives that were in the market that can help us to achieve our goal, that was to make this equality in the STEAM woman environment. And we decided that together we could do it, and started with this small team. We completed with the different positions that we needed in order to define what is the STEM Women Association. The STEM Women Association that is based in 4 pillars. One is we measure. It's something that makes us different. We measure. We decided to create what we call the annual report. In 2020, the second year of STEAM Woman, we decided to create this platform to identify how the initiatives that were in the market were impacting to the girls and the women that was in this career. Susanna will introduce later. You have already done? Bueno, already done. and it was very important for us to do it in Spain. And next year, we wanted to do it in Portugal, because it's the way that we consider that we can view what is happening in the market, what is happening in the society, and how we are helping to the society to achieve our goal. Second is we connect. In the 2020, we thought, well, what is our main goal? We wanted to identify the initiatives, but we wanted to identify also the volunteers, we wanted to identify the companies, we wanted to identify the agents of the change that are in the market. And we considered that we wanted to be the hub that connect all of them. And this was the second pillar that we decided, the second main objective that we decided. We created a website where you can find a directory where you can find all the professionals, all the volunteers, all the initiatives that will be also identified in Portugal, and we have already done in Spain. Next was visibility. Visibility is very important, especially in women, because usually we try to make one step, ¿cómo se dice? Back, instead of one step in front. So it's very important for us give visibility, help to the women to give visibility of their job, because we are not here by, we are here. We are here because we work to be here. We have a lot of challenge that we have to achieve, and we are here because we have achieved it. So it's something that is very clear in our message, that is, we want to give visibility. We want to give visibility, and we started identifying good practices of companies in education, also in entrepreneurs, because it's another way to develop the STEAM woman career. And we decided to recognize, to make a reward of the people that do it, not only for giving visibility to them, also for share and to give ideas to another companies, to another schools, to another women, in order to identify how were the best practices. And finally, with all of them, our fourth strategic objective is to fit the gap. We want to fit the gap. And in 2022, in Barcelona, we established four main objectives. No, sorry, three. Four objectives here, three main objectives. First was one school, one initiative. That means we wanted that all the schools have, as a minimum, one initiative to share with the girls how the technology can give value to the society, to approach them to the technology. The other was one company, one initiative. In my company, in Ricoh, we started with nothing. We identify the situation, we take the challenge of the STEAM Women Congress, and we decided to participate in one of the initiatives that were in the market. That was an initiative focused on the girls from 8 to 18 years old, the Technovation girls, that I think in Portugal is not high developed, but should be because it's a fantastic initiative. But after that, we decided to create our own initiative. And it's something that we think that all the companies, especially in the technological environment, wanted to do and have to do. Is why we target one company, one initiative. And finally, we decided that this information that we are taking from from the initiatives, mapping with the with the society, tracking the evolution of the impact of them in the society, we wanted to make it in a way that make easy to measure this impact. And the third objective is to create a platform that allows us and allows the initiatives to measure what they are doing, because the majority of initiatives are managed by volunteers. And volunteers are people like us, Susana, me, a lot of the people that are here. We have our job. I am marketing manager in Ricoh, but we are also dedicate sometimes to achieve a goal that in our case is the equality of gender in the STEAM woman environment. So we don't have too much time, but it's very important to do it. So we wanted to make it easy for them, and we consider that the initiatives are the activities, the organizations that can move the society, starting for the very very low level of girls. We are speaking sometimes from 3 years old till where we want to finish our careers. And it's very important to identify, and especially now in Portugal that we start now, to identify what initiatives are impacting in each part of this journey that we have drawn in the STEAM Women Association. So 4 objectives: measure, connect, give visibility, 4, fit the gap. And 3 main objectives: 1 initiative, 1 school, 1 company, 1 initiative, and also automatization of the platform to measure the impact of the initiatives in the society. It's very important that make it clear, because we are going to do in Portugal with this initial event what we did in Spain 2 years ago, when we started to identify which people can help us in order to cover all the information of the society in Spain, and now will be in Portugal, from the different communities. And as you can see in these slides, we have completely covered the Spanish territory with ambassadors, that is a figure that we have identified also in Portugal, that are working in the market, that are living with the girls, with the people that are in their area, and identify what are the needs, what are the initiatives, and connect with us, with the hub that I told before. With the hub, we connect the initiatives, people, specialists, and also the companies, and also the agents of the change. That is very important, because if not, we cannot change the society. This is the representation of Spain, and our idea is to have same representation in Portugal in terms of people. Now we will start with 6 ambassadors, as Liliana showed before, and we are working very close with them, and we wanted to follow this way with them. So this is how we want to work, because we consider and we really believe that together we will achieve further, but also faster. So it's very important. We want to replicate the Me Too movement in the STEAM environment. We want to give continuation to the Me Too environment movement, but we want also to close and to change the tendency. The tendency breaking the bias, the stereotypes that are in all the societies. And we want to identify what are mainly here, and how to fit with them, and how to fight with them in order to achieve our objective. And overall, we are working in the environment of the ODS, the Objectives of Development Sustainability of United Nations, that are reflecting what is our way and are giving us the way, the path to achieve our goal. So together we will go, together we will achieve it, and together we will achieve it faster. And this is our main objective. And we are achieving our objective. I show you some information from Spain. And we want to show you and to share with you also some information in terms of how we measure and how we can identify what we are different, what makes us different as an organization. And these are the figures that make us different. We have more than 200 STEAM initiatives identified in Spain. We are a community of 4,000 people. We have 20,000 visits in our website, more than 1,100 event visualizations. All the events that we make are capable to be visualized, and we have some people that are moving these events. More than 100 speakers, more than 50 presentations, more visualizations in YouTube, followers in LinkedIn. So these are the data that make STEAM Women Association different. And we wanted to reflect and to increase this data with the Portugal information and open our way around the world. Because we want to be around the world. We don't want to be only in Spain, in Europe, in Portugal. We want to be around the world. And in the previous STEAM Women Congress, we started to contact and to put in the scenario some people from the different continents, from Europe, but also from America, from Asia, from Africa. And it's important for us because the needs of the women in the different countries, but especially in the different continents, are completely different. And we want to help them to achieve the same objective like us. Done? 5 continents is our objective. We are here in Lisbon. We want to thank you for giving us this open door to the internationalization of the STEAM Women Congress. Liliana came last year to Spain, to Barcelona Congress, and asked to us, well, I like it, I want to move it in Portugal. We analyzed the data of Portugal and really was incredible, the level in the education that we can find in Portugal, but not only in education, also in terms of inventors. If we compare with Spain and with Europe, in Portugal, you have 1 woman for men, but in Spain is 1 for 5, but in Europe it's 1 for 10. So you are in a very well position. In terms also of university STEAM careers, you are very well positioned. If we compare with Spain and we compare with the average of Europe, we need to grow, we need to grow. And also you have another key point, that is the maternity. Because you have the birth rate increasing during last year. This is not the situation in Spain. And we need to look what is the need of each country. In Spain, we were speaking about, well, we have to push the girls, the small girls, from 3 years in order to show them that technology gives value to the society. We want girls to live near to the technology, but as the birth rate is very small and is decreasing year by year in Spain, we also wanted to focus on the reskilling of the women that are in the companies, because we are STEAM women, but we need to elaborate our profiles in terms of more technology. But in Portugal, you have the opportunity to work in both, in the same level, because you have increasing birth rates, but you have also increasing and very high level of students in STEAM. So it's the best way to open the door to the international. Thank you.